Bro, I need to make some extra money, man.
Bro, how about you go start selling merch?
That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Should I go with should I tell them favorite celeb? You know what I should do? I should make them feel bad if they don't buy my stuff. Because I am Nick Joe, the most famous person alive. There's no way they wouldn't buy my stuff. To all my followers on the internet, I want to tell you all to go buy my new sports jersey. It is only $500. You could come and support me and the family, and if you do not buy it, you are not a Nick Joer. Oh, that should be good. That should be good. Everybody, they're gonna buy it. They're gonna buy that stuff. Yeah. All right, let me see the sales on this.
What's the sales looking like?
Oh my goodness, dude! We made $1 million in the first day.
We're rich,
what the fuck?
Millionaire.
Yo, we're fucking rich. I'm losing money, hella, bro. Like I just lost 30K, bro. I just spent it on a new AP, bro. Like, damn, bro. I need to make that 30K back in this hour, bro.
You should sell merch.
That's not gonna work, bro. I tried to just sell merch, bro. I only sold $100,000, bro.
Yeah, that's low.
Bro, back in the day, in 2018, bro, I could do that and make $1 million in a day, bro. What should I do to make money? How can I scam my fans this time? Idea.
Wait.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Wait.
We're gonna start streaming.
Well, hell yeah, bro. We'll be rich.
Yo, get the camera. Get the camera. Get the camera.
Right now. Get in right now.
Look, hold on. We just gotta go live. We're gonna make millions off of this. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Nick. Now, ladies and gentlemen, being a celebrity, nobody really cares anymore. Because most celebrities nowadays are trying to be influencers. You're supposed to be good at your profession, not the other person's profession. But a lot of these celebrities don't know how to get with the times. And I'm talking about the older generation. Sorry, grandma, but we don't care about your TV show that aired back in early 2000 in 1990. Show us something on Instagram, TikTok. I'm just saying. But we're gonna be talking about all of that in today's video. But before we get started in today's video, I wanna ask you guys in the comment section below, do you guys still buy celebrities' merches? Let me know in the comment section below. Now with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the video. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is influencers. Now, I feel like influencers are celebrities and they can be in their own niche of celebrities because they are good at what they do. But have you all not have noticed lately that every single celebrity will go on an influencer stream to try to sell something? Now, yes, the influencer job is to influence people to either buy something or influence people to like them or influence to entertain people. But I'm just saying, you are a celeb at your niche. Yes, I understand trying to interact with a new audience or a new said product or new said platform. But isn't it so crazy that these celebs, they don't even be good at their niche anymore? If you look at a person like Lotto, I see Lotto being an IG model more than I hear about her music. And that's not crazy to say. It used to not be like that with celebrities. Yeah, they'll have controversies. They'll have things that they'll be in the media scrutinized for. But the most thing you hear about a celebrity is their niche. Nowadays, you don't hear about their niche. You hear about the other stuff. They're doing stuff that don't have nothing to do with their niche. I'm not saying you can't do that, but let's be honest. Why are all of these rappers trying to become streamers? Like, we're not watching you to stream. You don't have the same fan base as an influencer. The difference between artists and an influencer is that an influencer build their brand off their likeness. You are an artist. You build your brand off the music that you create. We care about you for music. We're not looking at said rapper's stream. We're only looking if he's gonna drop music or not. That's like basically saying if Justin Bieber became a streamer. Yes, that first time he goes live, he's gonna have probably 100,000 viewers. But as he keeps going live, his viewers are gonna shrink. Because we're not watching Justin Bieber for live streaming. We're watching Justin Bieber because we wanna see if a new album coming out or we wanna see some unreleased music on stream. That's it. Now, if you're doing that, that's cool. But if you're trying to full focus and become a streamer, we're not gonna watch that. Now on to my second point for the older generation, not adapting to social media. Now a lot of older generation celebrities I want to get into, like journalists, old TV personalities, they still do the same stuff that they were doing in the 90s and think that's going to stick. It's not going to stick anymore. I feel like with big celebrities back in the day, they don't, especially musician journalists and sports journalists sometimes too, is that they think that they're still going to be famous and people are still going to want to see or hear about them. No, people don't care about you. We're not watching the Ellen DeGeneres show anymore. We have streaming platforms, Prime Video, Peacock, Netflix, all of these streaming platforms. Nobody's watching television anymore. Nobody's getting their news from television anymore. We're getting most of our news from TikTok. And I will say this is that most times out of 10, some celebrities think that they could still be mysterious, and that's cool. We're gonna get into that in the next topic. But if you're gonna be mysterious and not even be on social media at all, you're killing your fan base at that point. I will say, for example, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan could probably still be peak fame. He has no social media. Get with the times, buddy. Now, speaking of social media, there is a bit of a too overexposing on social media. Now, when social media first came out, a lot of celebrities that was, I would say 21, 20, probably back in early 2010, 2015 era, they were posting a lot on social media. And just like an influencer, But people didn't really care about overanalyzing a celebrity like that. Now, I feel like if you're a celebrity, you should not be posting that much, in my opinion. Go get a spam account. But in all seriousness, I feel like it makes an appeal for a celebrity that if you post once a month, once every 2 months, it's that mysterious feeling of, oh my God, they posted, or oh my God, they're being seen. And some celebrities still are able to, do that. But some overpost and it's just like, bro, come on, bro. Like, I thought you were mysterious. You're just a regular person like me. And 9 times out of 10, they are a regular person just like you and me. But if you're a celeb, you think they're bigger than that. Like if I see you, I'm supposed to be shaking like, oh my God, I'm really seeing you in person. But 9 times out of 10, if I ran into a celebrity right now and they posted all the time on social media, I'll be like, whoa, I'll be starstruck, but I won't be like, oh my goodness, my heart's beating fast because I met you. No, I mean, you post everything every single day about your life, and most of the time you're just flexing on us. That's cool. But that's not the mysterious angle of a celebrity. You're not supposed to be seen every single where. I think of a person like Michael Jackson. When he in the early 70s, 80s, I don't remember when, I wasn't born yet. But I heard a lot about, people didn't really hear Michael Jackson out like that. People heard him, his music, him talking, obviously, but you barely see him talk. He wore shades all the time. He was barely in the media, had a mysterious presence about himself, and that was a celebrity. That's what made Michael Jackson so famous, because you barely saw him, and when you did, it was a major big deal. If you notice, I started the video out with a celeb begging for people to buy his merchandise. Now, it was an article recently about Nike that NBA superstars are not that famous anymore, and that's why shoe sales are tanking. I do not think that's the case. If you look at all the topics I talked about earlier, there is a major reason why people are not buying Nike shoes anymore. Go back and read every single topic that I just said, and I'll apply that to Nike. I think a lot of the reasons why is because when you think of an athlete, man, back in the day, they were prodigies. You'd be starstruck to even see an athlete in real life, just the height or how, I'm gonna say that, just the height of an athlete, of an NBA player, or how big and strong they are, and that presence they had about themselves. You only saw them on TV, so when you see them in person, you were just like, whoa, I'm starstruck. I see a lot of NBA players posting ads on their Instagram, especially a lot of betting ads. You know how many times these NBA players be posting sport book ads? I'll be honest. But it's stuff like that where it's just like, it feels like a scapegoat to me. It's like, bro, why are you like, you really doing this, bro? You making this much money still, trying to be an IG model, doing brand deals and all this? Which, I mean, celebrities always done in brand deals, but when you see it all the time from every single athlete, it's just like, come on, bro. It's usually when you get a Nike ad, you see that athlete in the commercial, it's like, whoa, this is cool. But nowadays, it's like, I see this athlete everywhere. Like, it's like, I mean, it's cool, but it's nothing special about buying his shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like a big deal like it used to be. And that's because of social media trends and athletes not being that mysterious anymore. And also, I want to mention too to you, Nike, this is kind of a little bit off topic of the video, but your shoes are also expensive. That's another reason why people are not buying your shoes anymore. But that is my take on why nobody cares about celebrities anymore. Now, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Also, don't forget the comment of the day. Do you still buy celebs merch? Let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all later.